I'm going to tell you about a dream I had. Maybe it's because I was talking about what a terrible mother I was. I don't know. But man, I had this dream. I woke up crying. And it was a strange dream. I dreamt, I don't know where I was, what kind of job I had. But I had some kind of job that was outside, part of it, and part of it was inside. And it kind of was like when I worked at hospice, except there was no yard at hospice. There was no outside, really. But it reminded me, something about the inside reminded me of where I worked in Hendersonville when I worked for hospice. But anyway, I had a new baby, and we were outside in this beautiful, big outside area. It had grassy areas, it had bushes, it had a little creek with rocks along it, and picnic table, all kinds of, it was a good-sized area. And I had this little baby, and the baby wasn't even old enough to be crawling yet, so that's how young the baby was. And I was trying to blow on his belly to make the bubble noise to make him smile and laugh. And I couldn't do it for some reason. But anyway, I was working. I worked all that day. And then at the end of work, I was inside asking my friend, "Oh my God, where's the baby?" And that's when it hit me that it was the weekend, and I didn't have a babysitter for the weekends. And I just left the baby and worked all day, and then I thought, where's the baby? And we looked all over inside, and she had a little baby, and I said, I'm going to go out to the field and see if he's out there. And I had left him laying on his back out in the field, and I looked first at the picnic table, and I saw his little shoes there that I had taken off of him. And I'm walking around, and this is really sad. I see him, and he's all puffed up because he's sunburned, and he's on his belly, looking around. So, I mean, he wasn't dead or anything, but he was all puffed up like a bodybuilder almost, and I thought, oh my God, and I went and I grabbed him, and I'm holding it, and he's all hot and red and big because he got puffed up from being sunburned. And that's how the dream ended. And I woke up and I was crying and thinking, oh my God, even in my dreams I'm a lousy mother. That was the stupidest dream I have had in a long time. I have no idea what the meaning of that dream is. I don't know that I want to know. But they say people have been having weird dreams. I guess that's my weird dream, but it had nothing to do with, the virus thing, so I don't know. I just had a really strange dream, so I'm saving it for humanity. If you know the meaning of that stupid dream, let me know. Hi everybody, this is Mitzi with Mit's Adventures. I think this is day 28 of VEDA, so April's almost gone. 30 days of September, April, June. So there's 30 days in April. It's the only way I know. By saying the poem. 2 more days and it'll be May. My son's birthday is May 2nd. the one in Missouri, so I won't get to see him, the one you met, Scotty. And I'm just sitting here staying cool in the van. It's a nice breeze, so even though when I'm all closed up, it's kind of hot in here, but I have my door open, and I've got the back window, you know, it opens about this far. And then this one, I figured out how to, well, you can't really, oops, excuse me, can't really see it, but over here, I wonder if I can get you to see it. Oh. Can you see where? Well, no, you can't see it. That's okay. You just have to trust me on this. What I did was I cut a little slice of my, stop it, my Reflectix. I cut up, and then I kind of just sliced it on the backside so that it would bend. And I've got it pulled up where the little window slides open. So I've got the window slit open. And I can feel a nice breeze on my back. So it's cooled off the van even though it's sunny out. There is a breeze. And it's pretty comfortable in here right now. So that worked out good. I was talking to my son about things I want to do. I got rid of one of my containers. It fit up in the front, in the, let's see if I can show you that. See those things up there? In the middle one, whoops, where's it at? In the middle one, I got a big old container in there. So it goes back pretty far. And the container was just the right height. I mean, it was about this high, and about this wide, and it slid right in. So I got one more thing off the floor here. That's always a good thing. And I'm going to get some containers that will fit on the side ones so I can put stuff in there. Not sure what I'm going to put in there. Probably extra stuff, like extra blankets maybe. And I'm also talking to him about what to do with this stuff. He agrees with me that I don't need this radio back here. I just don't need it. So, yeah, we may do some tearing up while I'm stuck here. You never know. I hope you all are having a good day. I'm feeling really positive and enjoying my time here, even though it's still a mess. I'm going through a little bit a day and making room because I've still got to get all my stuff out of the basement. Brian, I'm sorry that my van broke down, but I just decided I'd be better off over here for a little while since give you a little break, you know. And I'll be back, but have to wait until I get my stimulus check. I couldn't remember what it was called in the last video. It's a stimulus check. And I got one more day of water, so I may have Zach, you know, hit underneath and try to get the car going so we can go fill up our water jugs. I have 4 water jugs, and he has 3 or 4 that he fills up. And I can get my coffee from him. He makes coffee. Or I can get it from me once I get everything organized here. But I gotta have my water. You can't use the Troy water. This little town has the worst water. Terrible. When you pour it, you can smell the chlorine, and it clogs up everything. It's got so much stuff in it. Residue, minerals, I don't know what it is, but I remember even back when my dad was still alive and I was staying with him here, he'd drink coffee, and I thought, well, yeah, he's blind. He can't see it. But you'd look and there'd be stuff floating around in the coffee. I just couldn't do it. So I'd pour it through a coffee filter, and then I'd put it in the coffee filter to make coffee, and then before I poured it into my cup, I'd put it through another coffee filter, and it helped, but it didn't get rid of it all. So I definitely need to get some of the other kind of water so that I can stand it, because it's pretty bad. But yeah, that's all that's going on right now. I'm like I said, I'm feeling really good. And I'm still sleeping like a baby. And I'm watching movies and catching up on YouTube. Watching movies on Hulu and Tubi. I've been watching Hulu mostly, but Tubi's free, so I'm going to keep it. But, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. So that's all that's going on today. Nothing new to tell you. And we're going to talk again tomorrow. So if something comes up, I'll let you know then. Love y'all. Love you, Patty. And just keep thinking positive. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Because none of us is going to drown. We're all going to be fine. We're making our way to the shore as I speak. Okay? Stay positive. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.